So children, right now we are going to end the chapter Understanding Our Criminal Justice. Here we have read about Shanti Hembram and her employers. We have seen and we are also going to see more about the trial system, the different sessions which Shanti has to undergo or Shanti has to pass through or she has to confront or meet. Not only she, even her employers who brought the allegation against her, they also had to face or confront or meet the different sessions, trials and other investigation or investigation related aspects or matters or procedures, better to say the investigation procedures. So when we have completed this, we are about to complete this chapter, why not we prepare a project work on these topic only? So what you will do, you will take a channel file, because I don't know whether you have to submit the project in hard copy or in soft copy. It is still not decided. When I will come to know about the matter, even the date of submission of the project, I don't know. When it will be informed to me, I in turn will convey to you that whether in soft or in hard copy and on which date or within which date you have to submit. Now first of all, you kindly understand what you have to do. You will take some A4 size pages. You will take the channel file. First the cover page where you will write the name of your school. The school logo you can draw or you can paste. Taking a printout you can paste. Then your name, class, section, subject. You will write social science and you will write civics. Okay. This is the cover page. Then from the next page you will start writing. Remember to use only one side of the page, not both the sides. And not to use sketch pens or those pastel colors, because they always just leave some sort of stain either at the back or at the front. So don't use them. Use the different colored inks. Different color inks you can use. Now let me say, you can write a story alike this Shanti. Alike, I have said, not exactly the same. Remember, alike I have said, not exactly the same. Why I want to mean alike is that here we have seen that Shanti, she has not done anything wrong. Still then, she had to face such amount of torment or such amount of torture she had to confront. So you can write a story like this where the person was, you can write that was unnecessarily alleged. The person had not done anything wrong. Still then that person, either that person got punishment or at the end the person was released from the court with respect and honor. Or you can also write about a person who has actually committed the crime and was reported against, and that what sort of punishment that person has got, and the different trial session which they had attended, and the procedures which were followed. And at the end you have to write that what you have understood regarding the judicial system of our country. That means your personal interpretation on this judicial matter of the country. That it is must. Remember this conclusion. It is very important and it is must, where you will write what you have understood regarding the judicial procedure or judicial system of our country. And what else? You can either write it in a story-like manner, using or breaking the story in different paras. That you can do, or you can also write it or prepare it like this comic type manner. Here you in the book as the storyboard is given, where you can see these pictures along with this uh, bubbles, or where that means in the bubbles, inside the bubbles we can see the dialogues are given or the dialogues are written. So either you can prepare in this storyboard type manner where the picture will be there along with the dialogue bubbles, or you can just write it in a paragraph form, and if you want you can paste there any picture or you can draw any picture, it doesn't matter. So this is all about your project. I hope you have understood. If you are having any query or problem, you can ask me now, or this video will get uploaded in your e-portal. If you follow this one, you will come to know. Yes, now the importance of pages. Just wait, let me read what Vendrila has written. Sir, could you please again I have already said better what you have to do. Now, how many pages? It is you must not take more than, or you must not use more than 6 to 7 pages, and not less than 3 pages. Not more than 6 or 7 pages, not less than 3 pages. Leaving the cover page, and leaving the conclusion page. Remember, the cover page is must and the conclusion page is must. Apart from these 2 pages, you can use not more than 6 pages, not less than 2 pages. That means the story must be one moderate one, not very brief that within a second I can complete reading, and not one history type manner, not a long story. There is no need of one elaborate story, that is not required. But the content must be there, and the different terms which we have come to know here in this chapter, like this FIR, then this public prosecutor, then the role of the judge, then the different procedure in the court, the different sessions in the court which we have come to know, then the this role of the local police station. All these things must be mentioned. Remember, that means whatever we have studied and we will study in this chapter, those things must be mentioned. As for example, the FIR, the role of the police inspector or the police station, role of the public prosecutor, the different sessions in the court. Different means at least 2 or 3 sessions of the court, and this role of the judge. Everything must be there, and whether it was a fair trial or it was something unfair, that also will be there, and at the end, the conclusion, what you have understood about the judicial system of the country, or as it is written, understanding our criminal justice. I hope it is just quite convenient for you to understand now. Sir, we have no, what the sentence is wrong, the English is wrong here. Sir, we have draw the storyboard. We have to draw the storyboard manually or computerized. That is up to you. The storyboard, you can either made it, that means you can either draw it or computerized. No, it must not be, the writing must not be computerized, not in printing. It must be handwritten. Your original handwriting must be there. Remember, only the photos you can print out and you can paste, but if you are drawing, then it will be quite okay. But if you are not able to draw that manner, you can take out the printout and you can paste them, but the writing must be done on your own. It must not be computerized. You must write on your own. Your handwriting must be there. Sir, is it necessary to give the school logo? It will be better, no. It will be better. It will look quite what to say, that means it will look quite authentic, it will carry some sort of prestige that if the school logo is there. And remember not to go for those elaborate decorations and designs. You can decorate, you can design, but don't go for those elaborate decoration and designs. Okay, something very plain and simple. And the border lines must be there, that means the outlines must be there. If you are just submitting me the A4 size papers without the outlines or without those border lines, then in that case I will not give you the marks. Remember, it is required, the outlines are required, the cover page is required, which must be written properly, and just simple decorations if you want. I'm not saying that you have to. If you want, it is up to your wish, if you just want to decorate it. But don't use those glitter pens. Don't use the glitter pens. In my previous class I have said about the glitter pens, but in this class and in this video I am saying you not to use the glitter pens, because they are those glitters, sometimes they come out, it looks quite it becomes quite messy, you know. So anything else, sir? Section of role of police, section of role of police and prosecutor at last or at every pages. You didn't understand, Chandranath, what I have said. It is something which you are thinking and writing. Now it is up to you that whether you will write it in a story-like manner, that means only in paragraphs, better to say the nutshell of the whole thing, and you can paste there some pictures or images at the end or at the beginning, or just like this storyboard type where the images are there along with the dialogue bubbles. Sir, one more question. The submission of the project will be held before PT2 or after it? What I have said at the very beginning, I don't know that when you have to submit it, and whether in hard copy or in soft copy, that also I don't know. When I will come to know, I will definitely inform you. Sir, can we write a non-fiction case? Non-fiction case? Yes, you can write, Roshni. No problem. Because I will read, so it doesn't matter. But remember not to unnecessarily elaborate the story and not to write just one page story. That also true. Not like history, not like that one page story. It must at least carry some sort of prestige. I want to mean that, so that I also feel like going through the story. It must be interesting one. Any more queries? If you are having any more query regarding your this project, you can ask me, but don't ask for the date and the way of submission. Don't ask that. The whole thing I hope you have understood, that what you have to actually make. Okay, very good. No more queries from my side. It is from your side. From Chandranath it is written. Trijit it is written. Now the rest children. Vendrila, at the very beginning I have said, better to take a channel file. You are not having any issue, Sneha. But I am having an issue. My issue is that why you are not having any issue. Horrible. Okay. So when you are not having any more, I don't send this sort of emoji. Delete it immediately, Sneha. Delete it. Okay. So when you are not having any more queries regarding your project work, Let's come to page number 72 and read about this FIR. What is this first information report? Take the pencil in your hand. There are some lines which you have to underline. It is with the registration of an FIR that the police can begin their investigations into a crime. So, until and unless the FIR is done, the police cannot begin the investigations into a crime. It is highly required. This FIR is very important. That's why it is written that with the registration of an FIR, the police can start the investigation. The law states that it is compulsory for an officer in charge of a police station to register an FIR whenever a person gives information about a cognizable offense. What is the meaning of cognizable? Come to this glossary part. You know that this glossary section is very important. You have got questions from here in your both PT1 and term 1, and in PT2 term 2 also you will get questions from here. So cognizable, the meaning is given over here in the context of this chapter. This refers to an offense for which the police may arrest a person without the permission of the court. So the cognizable here meaning that the offense, it relates or it refers to the offense for which the police doesn't require the permission of court to arrest anybody. They can directly go and arrest a person. This information can be given to the police either orally or in writing. The FIR usually mentions the date, so underline what are the different contents of the FIR. The FIR usually mentions the date, time and place of the offense, on which date, at what time and in which place the crime or the offense was done. After that, details the basic facts of the offense, what type of offense it was, okay, including a description of the events, what events were there, that means what were the different activities, what were the different activities, that also must be mentioned there. If known, the identity of the accused persons and witnesses is also mentioned. If the identity of the accused person is known, that must be mentioned, and even the witnesses, their identity and details are known, that must be mentioned, or those things must be mentioned. The FIR also states the name and address of the complainant. Underline this one, that in the FIR we will also get the name and the address of the person who has complained. Complainant means the person who has complained. There is a prescribed form in which the police registers an FIR and it is signed by the complainant. So the complainant must also sign there. And the complainant also has a legal right to get a free copy of the FIR from the police. The police will give the complainant a free copy of the first information report. So we have understood everything about this FIR from this particular paragraph, that without the registration of an FIR, the police cannot start the investigation, and the police officer who is in charge of a police station has to register an FIR whenever a person gives information about a cognizable offense. Cognizable offense, we have come to know, it refers to the offense in which the police does not require the permission of the court to arrest the accused person. Okay, so once more let us read this meaning of cognizable. This in this chapter, this refers to an offense for which the police may arrest a person without the permission of the court. And then this FIR, it usually mentions the time, the date, the place where the offense was done, then the details or the basic facts of the offense, what type of offense it was, whether it was something too problematic or not. Then the description and the events, what were the activities which are related or which were related to that offense, and if known, the identity of the accused person and the witnesses must be mentioned. If known, it is optional. If it is not known, then there is no requirement of mentioning. But if it is known to the people over there, then from them the police can gather all the details and record their identity of the accused persons and the witnesses. And the FIR must state the name and address of the complainant, and the complainant must get a free copy of the FIR, and the FIR must be signed by the complainant. So I hope that you have understood what is the meaning and what is actually this first information report. Then come to the role of public prosecutor. As all these questions I will come afterwards. Students, just don't type any more questions or any more queries now. Let me complete up to this portion, then whatever queries you are having, I will try to answer them. A criminal offense is regarded as a public wrong. It is not restricted within the victims or victim's family. It becomes the issue of the state, of the society. So what is meant by this is that it is considered to have been committed not only against the affected victims but against the society as a whole. As it was thought at the very beginning that Shanti Hembram, she has stolen the chain from Mrs. Shindi's room. So it had become the matter of the state. Or as it was thought at the very beginning that Shanti was the culprit, or she was the person who has done the crime. So the crime was against the society, not only against her employer's family. Okay, then do you remember the case of the dowry death of Shudha that we read about in the previous chapter? The case against the accused Lakshman and his family was presented by the state. So it was not anymore the matter of Shudha or her family, but it had become the matter of the state, of the society. That is why the case was called State Delhi Administration versus Lakshman Kumar and others. Similarly, the above case can be called State versus Shanti Hembram and not Mrs. Shindi versus Shanti Hembram, as I have said at the very beginning. Because it was considered that Shanti Hembram, she has stolen, and stealing is something very offensive. So it has become the offense against the society, against the state. Okay, State versus Shanti Hembram. In court, it is the public prosecutor. Underline, what is the role of public prosecutor? Public prosecutor means a law officer. A law officer. In the court, it is the public prosecutor who represents the interests of the state. So the public prosecutor has to represent the interest of the state. Remember, this is very important. Not only the importance of the person for whom the public prosecutor is there, it is for the interest of the state. The role of the prosecutor begins, underline, the role of the prosecutor begins once the police has conducted the investigation and filed the charge sheet in the court. Charge sheet means, already I have said, where we will find all the details of the crime which is recorded there. So the role of the prosecutor, it starts after the police has investigated the matter and filed the charge sheet in the court. He or she has no role to play in the investigation. There is a public prosecutor. He or she is not the detective who will go to investigate the matter. No, it is not their work. The prosecutor must conduct the prosecution on behalf of the state. This is very important. He or she has to work for the state, on behalf of the state. As an officer of the court, it is his or her duty to act impartially. Impartially, we already know, that means where you cannot favor only one side, or you cannot take the side of only one party. There you have to remain just and fair. Just and fair, not unfair, okay? Just and fair. And present the full and material facts, witnesses, and evidence before the court to enable the court to decide the case. So, this is the role of public prosecutor. His or her role starts after the police has filed a charge sheet in the court, and his public prosecutor has to take the side of the state and has to work impartially. And his or her work is not to investigate but to represent the interest of the state. So take up to this. We are in our next class we will continue reading this role of judges, but before that let us read these dialogue bubbles. So tell me, Mrs. Shindy, how did the gold chain go missing? Mrs. Shindy, what she is saying, I had kept my chain in the drawer. Shanti stole it. No other outsider except Shanti goes into my room. Mr. Shindy searched her trunk in front of me, and we were shocked to find rupees 10,000 in an envelope. Shanti got this money from selling my gold chain. She's a thief. So, this dialogue bubbles also we have read. So, put a tick mark, and in our next class we will proceed with the next part of the chapter. So just wait, and if you are having any query or problem, you can ask me right now.